You also can go something a bit more boring like a tank if you just want to have frontline because you have really strong front to back with the Victor and the Tristana. So I think this is fine to just kind of round out the composition. But I would question a little bit then, you know, why not just save your mid for last? If you want to go Sion, I think you can just go Sion blind into basically everything and it's fine. Impact posturing aggressively. Huni is low and Jizuke's already roamed up here. Let's see it.
Oh, the flash away for Huni to stay alive. Just bonking him over the head with the hammer, and he forces both Evil Genius's players back after they take turret damage. Huni does a really good job outplaying that one, but Evil Geniuses is not yet done. They're saying you did it once, do it again here, Mr. Sion. It's first blood over to Impact, and he flashes away to stay alive.
But EG, I think, you know, are a team that can come online fairly quick and could look to fight. They're going to look tight right now.
Impact here on the front line as you've got Svenskeren going for the kill on to Spica, immediately turning around, putting the aggro right back on Huni. Sorry, sir, you've been voted off the island. 2-0 game for Evil Genius.
Coconut in hand. He's feeling good. Got a second kill of the game here. They even got the flash out of Spica. Huni's just no way out. You can see that PoE tried to match the roam, but it is to potentially answer. Ignar is here.
Okay.
Oh, he's interrupted.
Get them going for the moves. Ignar with the flash over the wall to stay alive with 300 HP remaining. TSM still have control over the topside river, trying to finish off the Rift Herald. Impact has arrived. TSM has all 5 players here. The entirety of the squad is ready to commit for this objective. Impact still hanging around, goes back in for the Q2, secured by Spica, but the fight is breaking out. Impact wants to disengage here a little bit. Evil Geniuses needs to be mindful of how far they want to go with this fight. Health bar's a little bit in concern. Impact here in the middle, going to be put to sleep, thrown up into the air, never mind, dodging back away here with the flash damage coming down. Spica going out, Svenskeren into the back once more, looking for the damage on the AD carry. Who has not yet been able to make any big plays or have a true impact on the map. We'll see if that changes here as Ignar's going in for the 2v2. Lost, exhausted, running away. Ulti already used from Deftly with the flash backwards after they see the 2 TPs coming in. Svenskeren is now behind enemy lines, isolated. This is not where the boy wants to be. Turning it right back around with the onslaught of shadows. Lost goes down. Impact goes in for the 3-man knockup. TSM is getting cut to pieces, and Evil Genius has made it happen.
And he actually gets interrupted here. You'll see him getting pulled out of this as Svenskeren is coming around. There it is, stunned out of the air. Lost not able to escape. That was really clean from Ignar, so credit is deserved on his side as well for being able to interrupt that with what looked like the attract repel. Because Lost just did not have the ability to get through. Svenskeren softens him up, and you can see Jizuke going in with Impact to finish it off. TSM had to go into full retreat, but forgoing some of the utility that the Rocket Belt has, as well as a really strong passive.
Huni just walked right into the pit now. The Drake's going to be taken low. Svenskeren grabbing a kill. Spica into the stasis, staying alive. SWORDART looking to try to provide the pressure onto Deftly with Lost jumping back out. Huni's still stuck in the pit, trying to fight, trying to tank, trying to do whatever he can, but the boy got spanked. Impact's on a rampage. The Aatrox is popping off. Power of Evil at least gets a kill and return onto Ignar.
Yeah, trying to recall behind enemy lines here. Here it is one more time. The Dragon is secured. The stopwatch from Spica was pretty big, but they didn't really have a lot of follow-up damage onto Impact and Svenskeren. They were kind of just isolated by themselves against that TSM frontline. Lost not really able to get too involved there. Like a PD second, I do believe, for Lost. So they're ready to go.
Oh, they're already going in. A big pick. That was about the most important guy you could have found, and they found him when there was no way out. TSM out of Jizuke as a player. We'll see what Evil Genius can get done with that. But Impact is going in, moving forward, immediately trying to fight against Power of Evil, but now the backup has arrived. Huni using the ulti to show up. Svenskeren is here, turning it right back around with the onslaught of shadows, and Impact rams him through the heart with the sword. Evil Geniuses has backup too. SWORDART rotating down, trying to help Huni to make sure that they don't lose anything else. And now Evil Geniuses are the ones overcommitting. Svenskeren is stunned up, and revenge has come due. It is SWORDART grabbing the kill, making this one 1-for-1.
Punishing them for that, and that is exactly what you want to see from this player down here in the bot lane. Impact flashing the ultimate, making this go long, retreating back to his jungler because he didn't have his ultimate available. But as it comes back up, the Steric procs, look at that ridiculous self-healing. He was at like 20%, just immediately back up to 80. But then the cavalry has arrived. Then there's no TP on Jizuke, so they're never going to fully commit to that.
Bowling ball rolls right down the middle into the gutter, and Evil Geniuses don't take any damage from the poke.
TP.
Teleport's already coming in from both sides. It's Huni and Jizuke both joining up in the fight. Impact looking to keep Spica away. He knows that the Drake is going to be the target here for the TSM jungler. Bowling ball again, not going to find the mark. Jizuke looking for the parallel conversion. Spica wanted to go forward, but he can't find the angle. Spica's going to die. Jizuke with the kill. They weren't even able to get the stasis off of the jungler with Lost by the damage down to Ignar, but Evil Geniuses coming right back in for the rest of TSM. Lost gets one kill, but it's a 2-for-1 plus an Infernal Soul. Jizuke goes in and right back out. You gotta be careful about the Scion dead body, but it's a big win for Evil Geniuses yet again. 2-for-1, and Soul is confirmed. And an Echo with a Rabadon's Death Cap and an Infernal Soul. Impact with some damage over the wall, keeping Spica away. Lost and SWORDART off to the side with Spin Scaring, getting hit with the charge. It's now Impact into the back, looking for the damage onto Lost with the onslaught of shadows coming through, the exhaust going down and Lost going out. It's definitely taking the kill and TSM taking the L. SWORDART's the next one to fall. Jizuke's fighting off two players on his own, not even having to get himself in a bad enough spot to die. He stays alive with a chrono break. The man is making the plays, and Evil Geniuses will find 3 for nothing. They're right back onto the Baron now, and they have outplayed TSM at every point.
And it feels like this game is pretty much all but wrapped up, and you can see it again. Jizuke on the bottom side, Spica and Power of Evil both going towards him, committing the ultimate as well there from Spica, but on the top side definitely is untouched throughout this fight. Impact cannot be knocked down. You don't have enough damage there to actually punch through all of that self-healing that Impact was going to be doing, because he even has a lot of armor on top at this point. And EG have a pretty significant front line when you're realizing
we're not going to simply allow this to happen. Here. Definitely in Spin Scaring, taking the Drake down to about half. Impact going over the wall here with a Blast Cone. Elder Drake at about 2,000 HP. It's going to be secured by the blue team here. Now the damage is already coming out with Impact grabbing the kill here into the back line. The AoE is the team fight is over. TSM is all done and dusted, baby. It's Evil Geniuses start to finish in this game.
Where did they go? EG with the wombo combo, erasing TSM. They're going to close this one out. Huni may secure the Krugs, but EG going to trade for the Nexus.
Holy cow, Evil Geniuses taking down TSM very cleanly here in this game. 36 minutes in, Nexus turret's got no chance staying alive. Huni respawns only to watch the fireworks that used to be his Nexus. Stop padding the stats. I'm trying to do a dramatic game-ending call. He's a Scion and a Fountain. You ain't gonna kill him. Evil Geniuses, though. They'll take down TSM.